beautiful souls, it's Heather. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm the founder of Tap Into Your Magic, and in this video I'll be breaking down my 10 top tips to making the most out of Capricorn season, really related to goal setting and making your dreams come true. So get your pen and paper, you might want to write some of these down, or get a nice little cup of coffee and tune in because this is going to be amazing. The first top tip to making the most out of Capricorn season: vision boarding. Okay, if you've never made a vision board before, it's basically it could be digital or on a piece of paper. You put on there images, words, anything that is related to your goals and your dreams. So perhaps like myself, you want to be an actor, then you would have on there perhaps pictures of the red carpet or like a clapperboard or something that you see. It reminds you of your dreams, gets you excited and keeps you on track, because often we get so distracted within the year of what we want to do. But if you have a visual reminder, which is a vision board, you could also use it as your phone wallpaper. It just keeps you in that mindset of, what am I doing today? What are my goals? What are my dreams? And the times where I've not had a vision board, which was this year, I made one at the start of the year, but I didn't print it out. And I found that I have been sort of like feeling a bit distracted. And so definitely I'm getting my vision board done. If at any point you're struggling with a vision board, I do have a link below. I hosted last year a vision board workshop. So it teaches you how to create one on Canva and some of my top tips. There's also an EFT tapping in there to really put that energy into your vision board. So if you want to check that out, you can find it below. My second top tip is using positive affirmations. You've already done that if you've done the EFT tapping for the Capricorn season. But for me personally, I find affirmations have been really a game changer, because you're able to change your thoughts, change your process, and anytime you're finding yourself spiraling into a negative thought pattern, you just kind of say a nice positive affirmation. It kind of shakes you up, and it's anything that feels good for you, because positive self-talk is so crucial. It's so key when you want to keep going with your dreams. So a great thing to do is, of course, put the affirmations on the vision board. But something that I like to do is I write down maybe 10 or 20 different affirmations related to what I want to manifest. I record it on my phone while playing some music in the background off YouTube, and then I can listen to that affirmation, and it's in my voice, it's my words, so it's very, personal, and that has helped me manifest so many things and helped me keep going. So affirmations can be a really amazing tool to use. Tip number 3 is to learn. And that is through courses and workshops. If you have a dream or something that you wanted to achieve, most likely there's some knowledge that you haven't yet learned, whether it's from starting your own business to pursuing a new career path or just learning a new skill. We need someone to teach us that. And so to achieve your dreams, it's really great to be involved in courses or workshops, because first of all, you surround yourself with amazing people on the same path as you, but also because you learn and you are having that experience. And I always say experience begets experience. Sometimes we can visualize what we feel like that manifestation is going to be. We can be, oh, it feels amazing, but unless you have that experience, even if it's so small, it starts to ingrain in your brain, this is what I want to do, I love this. And I've always found that when I've done short films or indie films, yes, it's not yet Netflix or in the big movie theater, but I personally love being on that set, learning and growing and working on my craft, no matter the budget or where it's going. I found that's helped me manifest. And you know what? This is true as well. When I'm on a set, even if it's a small photo shoot or whatever, and I'm having the best time of my life, 9 times out of 10, I don't know why this is, but I will be, halfway through the day and I normally get an email with another self-tape or a job offer. It always happens, maybe because I say it always happens, when I'm doing what I love. So when I'm on a film set, most times I will get another job that follows that job and then that follows that job, because I'm in that high state of enjoying and being so grateful. So definitely get yourself signed up to a course or a workshop related to what you want to manifest. My 4th tip is accountability. There's a really great website that I feel like not a lot of people have heard of. It's called FocusMate. And it almost works like a Zoom, where you connect with someone around the world and you're both on the screen. It's very safe. You can also pick if you just want females or males or whatever, you can pick that. And you can have 20-minute sessions, 45-minute sessions, 90-minute sessions where you are holding each other accountable on a task. So say you've got a course to create, a book to write, you can set that 90 minutes aside and get it done there. And it's free to use. So this is a great tool that I use, especially since I work from home. That's really helped me. But also I signed up for a Mo coaching course. I'll link that below as well. And I did that a couple of years ago, and that is how I started this channel, because I was doing that course for about 3 months and I had an accountability buddy. We had to coach each other, and that really helped me to actually start my channel, to start my insight timer. If I could pick the one thing that really shifted the needle for me and actually made me take action, it was that coaching course and having a coach. So if you want to sign up to that, you can also learn how to be a coach, but you get coached too. So it's fantastic. So definitely check that out, because accountability is key. It's key. My 5th top tip for a great Capricorn season, which isn't really related to doing, but is to meditate. I've noticed that when I am becoming more anxious or worried or in that fear state zone, it's because I'm not meditating. I'm not taking time to listen to myself, to clear my thoughts, because if you are feeling stuck right now, you're not even sure what goals you want, just having that time to meditate, whether it's 10 minutes a day, helps you to start the day off with a clean slate, so that you're able to really listen to yourself. Because as soon as you wake up, if you are going on your Instagram and scrolling, you are distracting yourself already. You're already having a busy head, or you watch the news. And I would say, first thing you wake up, I never check my social media. I don't check like my emails. Straight away, I do my yoga and meditation, and that always sets my day off in a way that I feel more clear-minded. I feel closer to myself. I feel like I've given myself that time. So definitely, like, Insight Timer is a really great app. It's free to use. You can set a timer on there, and you can change the music, and there's no adverts on there. So that's Insight Timer. I also teach on there as well, doing tapping videos. So do follow me on there. My link's below. But that is a really great place to sort of start. If you're not a meditator, if you are, great, it's great, keep doing it, but start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Do what feels good to you, and honestly, it makes a huge difference, especially visualization meditations. They are great as well. My 6th tip is exercise. Okay, and I think this is one of the most important things on this list. This is the one thing that I feel like everyone needs to do, because it's not just about getting in the gym and lifting weights. That is not what it's about. I have found that when I am running, lifting, doing hard workouts, the harder the workout I do, that actually reflects on my life and my ability to handle difficult situations. Because when you're in the gym, sometimes it's not fun, even though I love working out, but maybe you don't want to do it and it feels difficult, but you get through it. Not only do you improve your health, your confidence, your endorphins, but that actually reflects on your real life as well and your goals. I know so many people who achieve their goals, the truck banging around, who have achieved their goals, and they are also people who are in the gym, or who are exercising or dancing, or they do karate, or they do weightlifting or something like that. But honestly, if you have not yet started your fitness journey, it doesn't even need to be in the gym. I started exercising on YouTube, watching YouTubers like Lean with Lily or Rebecca Louise Fitness. These are some amazing people that I watched, and they gave me the confidence then that when I went into the gym, I kind of knew what I was doing. So if you haven't yet gotten a stable exercise practice, even if it's yoga, pop that on your list this season, because it's going to change so much for you, and you're going to learn so much about yourself and feel so proud of yourself. So exercise is crucial. It's crucial. Next tip, which is a fun one, is create. Capricorn, as we know, is this determined, go for it energy, but also a lot of people forget, a lot of Capricorns are creative people, and that is something that we can do during this season, is to just create, not for Instagram, not to sell something, but create for us. Create for you. When was the last time you just maybe sang a song and then just did it for you and made it, and you didn't even put it anywhere, or maybe you put it on a YouTube where no one could find it? There was something on Instagram, I forget who it was, but I really like this tip. You could create another Instagram or another YouTube channel or something where your family and your friends are not going to find it. And then you're free to just put whatever you want on there and create whatever you want to, because often we don't want to create because we fear the judgment of others. But creating, it doesn't have to equal money or equal attention or equal anything. It's just creating because we as humans are naturally creative. And you might think that you're not, but just think about what you loved to do when you were younger. Was it painting, dancing? Start to do more of that just for fun, not to gain anything, but you'll be surprised that when you create, you are getting closer to yourself, you're having fun. And yeah, so personally for me, I am creating a little short scene. I wrote it myself, I'm paying all the crew to be there, and it's just something that I want to make because no one else is going to make it, right? As an actor, no one's going to make this, so I'm going to make it. And that's where I feel like I thrive and I really enjoy, is through creation. So what can you create? Let me know in the comments below. Anything coming to mind? My next top tip, we're near the end now, is gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how much gratitude can change your life. And I don't mean you have to write gratitude lists every day like The Secret. It's just sometimes when things aren't always going your way, you're going through a difficult time, reminding yourself of what you're grateful for changes the whole perspective. It's like you're sucked into your problem, and as soon as you feel grateful, it's like you release the cloud and you go, wow, like I'm healthy, I have food, I have water. It really does change the game. So if you can, in however way, I'm not going to tell you how to be grateful, but in however way that works for you, whether it's a meditation or it's just looking around and being like, wow, I'm so grateful, just reminding yourself of how blessed you are can only make you feel better and welcomes in more blessings. And now we're down to the last two, okay? Number 9 is community. This is really important. It's something that I have neglected for way too long. You need people for your dreams to come true. Being around supportive people changes you as well, and it helps you move forward. For a long time, I was very anti-community. I have been involved in uni in a lot of party crowds and just some toxic friendships, and I got sick of people because I'd been around a lot of bad and negative energy that really affected me, a lot of cliquey energy, and it made me feel like I just want to be alone, I want to do my own thing. And it was only in the last, this year, 2023, that I decided, hey, hold on a moment, people are important and I miss being around people like me. And so I made that conscious choice to attend workshops and new classes and to actually say yes to social events and to get myself back into the city and back into the community. And I found that has been really, really positive and made me feel like I'm not alone. And sometimes I had this thought process where it's like, if I have no friends I've got friends, okay? Like I have some amazing best friends, but unfortunately they do not live in Manchester. So I'm just gonna say that, it's not like I have no friends, but in the city. And so sometimes I tell myself, because I don't have any friends here, that means that I'm not cool, I'm not popular, and I had to really work through that. But now I'm in this place where I feel like I know quite a few people, and I'm still learning to make friends and be sociable. It is hard to do in your 20s, but community is really key, finding good people. So you can do that through the courses, the workshops, maybe through gym or fitness classes that you go to. There are so many things in this top 10 that can help you find some amazing people. And if for some reason you're not able to find people in real life, don't forget, come and join me at Insight Timer. We do lots of events together. You can find a really nice spiritual soul community. I'll put the link below. And my 10th and final tip, which should be pretty obvious considering it's a tapping channel, is EFT Tapping. Is to use EFT Tapping to help you let go of limiting beliefs, to calm your nervous system. However you use EFT for you is amazing, but this is a really great one for helping you achieve your goals, because often the next step for you to achieve your goal is something that's a bit out of your comfort zone. It's a little bit scary. So if you're able to tap and let go of the fears or the stories that you're telling yourself about this goal or this next step, you're able to move forward and just like let things go. It's a great, I feel like it's talking therapy as well, and it's really, really beneficial. There are many studies. I know sometimes we might feel like, oh, it doesn't work for me, or I'm not quite sure about that. But don't give up on it. I do have a shorts video where I explain as well how to make your own tapping script too, if you want to check that out. But yeah, my 10th and final tip is to tap. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I've got hundreds of videos on here, so you can tap along and find what works for you. All right, my loves, that is my top 10 tips to a abundant and fabulous Capricorn season, how to make the most of the season, really related to your goals and how to move forward in your life. And hopefully some of those tips have inspired you. I'd love to know which one or which ones you really want to commit to, because Capricorn's all about committing. And yeah, and hopefully you've got some good information, whether it's about Focus Mate or Mo Coaching or other things. This channel, I'm going to, in 2024, commit a lot more to just talking videos like this, because I have looked at my analytics and I do find when it comes to yoga and tapping, people stay for the talking and they disappear when the tapping happens. So I think I know that perhaps these videos might do a little bit better and just kind of show you a little bit more of me and things that I've learned. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and happy Capricorn season.